So if y'all don't remember, this is the girl that cracked her cousin and cheated on her man with her cousin. Look, bro, I'm not gonna say too much, but all I'm gonna say is, you know, she got very mental issues, so we have to take that into account watching this video. Let's begin.
Hello everyone, I am here to...
Off the rip, great start. Most niggas who hop on a YouTube video to apologize start with these. Real niggas know they
stupid in this video.
Say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start...
Happened to you? Whoa.
For earlier today.
Nah, bro, we don't accept that type of negative energy, bro. You gotta hold that for a little bit.
Full accountability for what I...
Is Term in the chat? Yo, Term, where you at?
I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters.
Jotters, don't defend this incest communication.
I'm not gonna defend. Yo, there is no defending it. No. Okay, hold on. I forgot I have to turn off TTS for reaction. But there is no way in God's name she's about to defend it, right? She's not about to sit here and say, hey, I only cheated on my cousin because I wasn't getting enough attention. She better not say that shit, bro.
I did a lot of things that I'm not...
She better not say that shit.
And I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
All right.
I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. Okay,
so she starts it off at least saying, yeah, nigga, I fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked my cousin. That shit was crazy. But what is she talking about? The relationship wasn't pitch perfect. She better not get up on here and say, oh, my man wasn't treating me right, so I fucked my cousin. That shit better not happen in this video, bro.
I know I've done wrong. I fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And
I feel like once you crack your cousin, there is no type of worse hate that you can get, bro. It's over with. It's over with. The amount of lies they can make on you. My nigga, Mother Nugget with a gifted sub to my nigga Terminator.
To clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear.
So, I mean, it was still in your phone, though. She's acting like she didn't see the shit that... Is she talking about the notes in the bucket list? Bro. You still had it, gang. That's still something y'all was having conversations about as cousins, my nigga. That don't make a difference. Like, bro, I didn't shoot the nigga. I just helped clean up. Like, bro, you still going to jail, gang. You still did that shit.
I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
Nah, she's lying. She's lying now, bro. Cause didn't he say he saw videos of it happen? I don't know, gang. I didn't see it, so I can't outright say she's lying. But the nigga did say he saw videos of y'all getting down. I'm just saying. The video gets better, just wait. Oh god.
There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident.
What's good, Cross?
I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend.
What's good, beef?
Completely untrue. My family does not agree.
That's, you know what, that's actually really, that's good that her family sticks by her side no matter what. You know, that's fire. But I ain't gonna lie, her life over with. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not like a EDP 445, like he can't get another job, no nothing, but bro, like she could walk down the street and a nigga could be like, yo, you the girl that fucked their cousin. That's bad looks, bro. He debunked all of this in his response. Okay, let me get through it.
But they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should...
Y'all fuck with the camera position too? How y'all feel about this?
While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about...
Alright, okay, we get it though, but can you talk about what happened in the relationship? I don't give a fuck no more. I'm real with you.
Toxic and abusive relationship.
I didn't even know that niggas was just lying about the other shit. All I knew was she was fucking her cousin, so this is not really like a revelation to me. I'm not gonna lie.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on.
No way, she's talking about false allegations ever since I saw her. Look at the title tells you she's been a goat on God.
I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot.
Bro, she better not be lying. Yo, if I go to this response video, she was just capping out of her ass. Yo, that's crazy. If I go to this response video and she's literally capping out of her ass, like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy.
Being together, he even forced himself on me at one point.
Wow! A
lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet.
Holy shit!
Things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me, and it hurt, and I cried.
Oh my god. Bro, she's lying about this is fucked up. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Y'all were saying in the response, this whole thing she's just capping. She sat here and lied like that? That is, yo, that's crazy as fuck because you got caught fucking your cousin? What?
And I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage
What the
of
fuck?
blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted. After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change, to no avail, I left.
Bro. I'm just thinking about the response video, gang. Like, I'm hearing all this, I'm like, bro, there is no way she's saying all this and she capping. Like, bro, why would you lie about something like that? And then to go into grave detail with your lie is crazy. You convincing yourself that your lie is true. I'm telling you, you better watch over bitches like this. Hold on. Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth. Oh, this is another girl. Okay. I could tell, but I finished at 3 a.m. anyway, so I knew you'd be asleep. He lost a real one because of this. I'm not reading that shit.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
Hold up. Damn, that's a lot of reading. Y'all know I can't read, bruh. Y'all know I can't read. I started when I seen your text. I still am. Good. I hope you... Whoa, you hope I rot in hell. I've been in hell for the past 11 days. I have been experiencing hell on this earth. Good. I'm just so speechless right now. You should be. I was just thinking about you and ranting about you. Is you texting God right now? Work? What? Is you texting me right now? God work? Huh? Wait, is you texting me right now? God work? What? Nah, the devil. Whatever that means. Right now, I feel absolutely tarnished and destroyed in life. I don't even know how to feel. I told you. I wish after my countless promises. I wish anger issues. Look at the picture of your video. I mean, this is not really like I got you. I don't know. I'm looking at this. It's like you know, the boyfriend sending a long ass essay apologizing. AI? It's probably real.
And admitting to
it's probably real. Looking at like the way it's typed out, it's probably real. I'm not gonna lie. You were everywhere in my phone. It's supposed to be like, and it started to kill me. Yeah, that shit real. That shit real.
I still have the letters that he wrote.
Oh, y'all couldn't even see.
When he confessed.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm just sitting here, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm just sitting here. When we first broke up, I consumed with
and confessed to the wrongdoing.
I'm not reading
put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess.
You are analyzing some video you can pause? The fuck? Nigga, I'm analyzing the video while it's paused, bro. What's the problem with that? Y'all niggas don't like it? You are utterly stupid. Yo, what did I do to you, my nigga? I didn't do anything to you. All I did was pause the fucking video and read. That's all I did, bro. I paused the video and read the fucking screen. God damn, why is he so mad?
The link in order to showcase the video for
you. are utterly fucking stupid.
Sent by him, and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not
It's like, I mean, does it stop you from freeloading because you didn't ask? You didn't ask? Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know, man. That's
regard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. And like, I just need a lot of stuff is making me but you're
I never
God damn.
everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and
Man, let's get to the response video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to the fucking response video, bro. I'm ready to see the response, cause it seems like he knew she was about to be on some bullshit, because this video came out like not even like on some Meet the Graham shit. Y'all know how Family Matters dropped and Meet the Grahams dropped minutes later? That's exactly how this video dropped. He knew she was about to be on some bullshit.
Kathelina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video.
You can change the dates of photos? You not slick, we know you watched this already.
Titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video.
Damn, he went through the video and responded in minutes? Damn!
Whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes.
Oh, not minutes, it was hours. I mean,
sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet. And the things
yo,
that
he
have
put that shit at 2 times speed. I should have did the same thing.
For what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did.
He do sound pissed. He meant every word that he just said.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what, because
Bro, that's what I was saying. There is no way, because your relationship was a little bumpy, you fucked your cousin. And if he's about to really disprove like that, the allegations, bro, she's done.
our relationship
She's
okay.
done. Like, yo, there's no coming back for that.
I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's
It's over.
cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story, because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
In order to farm more hate and negativity with my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not
She looked like an evil Angel Reese.
any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note, bro, on Apple.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, my nigga. You still shared it with your cousin, my nigga. Like, just cause you didn't make the shit, don't make it, oh, it's fine cause you didn't make it. You know, your cousin sent it to you, so it's fine. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
You share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally, like, damn near, like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't know.
Oh my god, she did. She did say she been fucking with her cousin. Oh,
I was young.
Bro, this bitch is crazy.
My cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a
Me and my cousin, we kind of had a thing. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro?
It was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends, and at the time, being best
Like,
friends
look
was
at the
not
chat.
one
That should
thing.
have been a wake-up call for everybody in the chat. Like, yo, she's not right in the head. Why are we seeing her watching this?
Puberty, and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking. You know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right?
Oh
Okay,
my god.
I guess you just get to excuse that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you gotta say, all right?
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like,
Cause they all fucking they cousin, nigga. You gotta think about that shit, bro. If that's the case, they all fucking they cousin. All of them niggas. They have the whole family tree weird as hell. A bunch of inbred babies. A bunch of them. Then you go to a cookout, nigga, 4 or 5 of them shits. Blue eyes, nigga. Do your research on the blue eyes.
the fact that you're making this video right now and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
A stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would give her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro.
Oh my god. No, she's done, bro. She's done. She is done, bro. Her community is not even about to claim her because she fucked around and threw them under the bus. No, bruh. There is no coming back from
Take
this.
y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like.
Okay, you understand? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's what he said too. He said he low key in the wrong for staying with her for going through so much. But I don't blame him, bro. Sometimes when you in love, you know, shit like that seem like, oh, she just, you know, she just wants to get her bag. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
Our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
Whoa.
Wallahi. Yo. Like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
all right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video.
God damn, did she lie about everything?
Blowing up my phone.
Holy shit.
My phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
Yo, this bitch is crazy. Yo.
Experience and when I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's.
Bro, I want to see what he has to say about the damn the real allegations.
Bro,
All that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. Take off yourself. Go to LA, whatever. Don't leave. How can you? I met him when I was 18. Just graduated high school. And he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay. Now I don't even know why that like you trying to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying.
Damn, yo, she is really like, yo.
Onto the internet. I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes
She read a script?
Evil eyes and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself.
She is! Oh my God, she is!
In the past 2.5 years of us being
together. Look! She had to make sure she get her lines right. That's fucking insane, bro. That is insane.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this.
What? Did you think it was weird for you to force me to drink? So I suppose I never smoked a full blow before. After you smoked, I smoked my last one. And you smoked where? I smoked a lot without you knowing the past year.
I've never drank or smoked.
So you were spending your money on weed every week? Not really, just a little bit. Take some hits. Do you think it's weird for you to force me to smoke a drink? And want us to only drink for a special occasion?
In my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was a tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and 2 girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bruh. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bruh. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever.
And guess what? She was in her cousin DMs like, oh my God, this nigga's so fucking lame. He doesn't drink or smoke. He's such a fucking normie. He's so fucking lame. She was in her cousin DMs venting about you. My fault. I ain't want to remind you about that. My bad, Brody.
I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying this with a straight face? This gotta be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So, you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro.
Why the bad girls are always crazy?
What you gotta say?
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But
what that's the fuck?
Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you. Because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it. I can't do it. She would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro.
Crying?
Like, bro. And then when she
started crying because you didn't. Yo, that's coercion, bro. That's illegal. Yo, nah.
Obviously, I see her every single day.
Yo.
It's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants.
Jesus fucking.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never... Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic.
Okay, so did she think that we wouldn't see the script? Like, did she think her peering down at the script like these was it gonna fuck up her credibility, bro? Did she genuinely believe that that was a good ass idea? You sound so annoyed. Bro, I'll be annoyed too, bro. If I just caught my fucking ex trying to fuck her cousin or fucking her cousin, and if she went on the internet putting false allegations on me, bro, I'm pissed. I'm putting a hit out on her. No bullshit. I'm putting 5 bands on your head. 5 bands to a random crackhead. Nightmare Angel Reese.
The damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always.
No. He's not about to say what he's about to say. He is not about to say what he's about to say. No fucking way. No.
Even when you was on, your period, that time of the month, you thought,
oh no. Oh no! Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down, bloody and all. I ain't doing this work for nothing. Ugh! I know that shit stink. I know that shit stink. Man. I'm letting y'all know, man, that shit don't, that's not a nice smell. No, it's not. And then it's gonna get mixed with like must and sweat and fucking like that's nasty, bro. That's fucking nasty. That's nasty as hell.
If I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's
so nasty. That is so fucking nasty. Holy shit. That means, oh my god, that's so nasty.
I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. Pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th.
Oh my god.
What, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets.
Oh, that's nasty. So the fucking, man, the damn, the services came in there and smelt that shit. That's fucking nasty, bro. And that shit was everywhere too. So that's fucking nasty. That is fucking nasty. Oh my gosh, that is fucking nasty.
So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, We broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro.
She really sat here and said, yeah, he did that to me. And it was so violent that it cut my insides. Nigga, what? Nigga, what type of lie is that, bro? That is... Nah.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4.
It looked like it.
Where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship.
She probably in the SD files. I don't listen to her talk no more. Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Now I'm looking at her. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to hear what you guys say no more. Like, not only did you lie, like, it just made the situation even worse. Like, I'm thinking, like, bro, when I first saw the video drop, I'm like, bruh, she either just softened the blow, or she just there is no softening the blow. She made it worse. She could have just took this shit to the chin, left the internet, left it at that. But no, you came up here and lied about something very serious and then made something else come to light. You just a nasty woman. You one nasty woman, bro. You just nasty. You fuck your cousin on... Oh my god. Cause now I'm thinking about it, she fucking her cousin. She probably doing that shit at that time of the month, bro. If she willing to fuck her cousin, that freaky shit don't stop at her boyfriend.
And he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him.
I know that cat seen some shit.
I no longer have access to
yeah, I can't even see it.
Tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person, bro. Hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I.
Her making false essay allegations make it harder for Gen victims to come out. Just delete the account at this point, bro. That's what I'm saying. And she used it like it was an alt. Oh yeah, 125 speed. You right. And she literally used it as an alt, as if like, oh, this is you know, when in doubt, pop your ult. You good. Cause I ain't gonna lie, she probably like planned on coming back to streaming. Cause you know, streaming at a certain level, you know, when you're excuse me, you know, you can get a lot of money from this shit. So it's probably hard to walk away, you know, what's the word? Like, not satisfied, but like, I don't know what the word is. But nah, it's over with. She says that then she's still gonna stream. Get the fuck out of here. She better not start streaming.
Are you fucking?
She better not start streaming.
Money I spent on you.
She better not start streaming.
My choice, bro. I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me. So I
send a Twitch link.
You didn't call me to pay for those flights. You had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App, and you had thousands sent to you, and And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys.
Bro, you know where that shit went to.
You didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had
That was
the whole time. You asked me to buy you food. You asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025, and in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was sent into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
like, come on, why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this.
I lost myself.
When we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin. To make
Nigga, I bought you a whole ass game and you still haven't played it. Bro, I'm going to play it, bro. I promise. Have I ever not have I ever not owned up to a promise, bro? Don't answer that question either.
Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever, keep talking.
The download progress. I got you. Give me a second.
Like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, this is like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out. I'm making point in my life right now, but it's not your problem.
Yo, watch out for them evil light skins. I'm telling you. Watch out for them evil light skins, bro.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to. Manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression.
Oh my God. I didn't even get to that part. Is she fucking serious? Yo, is she serious, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? I've come to find out I am suffering with depression. Now you got caught fucking your cousin. Now you got depression and shit. Now you got mental issues and shit. Really? Really?
Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my
to your cousin, good
the
lord.
doors locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading the script.
up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt hopeless, and every day I was.
Yo, is she not about to spend the rest of the fucking video?
I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, she's not about to sit.
Like, bro, like you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with fixing that. However, I do want to remind you.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, like,
bro, why are y'all still spamming ones, bro? Stop.
And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just...
And you know what, bro? She still cracking her cousin. She did all of this, deleted the accounts, nigga left, came back, surprise drop, still fuck her cousin. She gonna start streaming, move on with her career, still fuck her cousin. That's the crazy thing about it.
You dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should.
These niggas are counting in the chat. Like, what?
Get_ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Wedget Money over here.
Mother Nugget with another gifted sub. What the fuck is going on? Mother Nugget, you're the GOAT, bro. You are the GOAT. You are the reason why Jada Records is standing on its 2 toes. Without Mother Nugget, the building goes down. The rent can't be paid. Thank you, Mother Nugget.
In the past few days, I do believe that bringing all this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did, bro.
Yo, that headset didn't hurt.
Come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to...
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying, I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University, though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog.
I'll get you in Streamer University? You genuinely believe, after what you got exposed for, Kai Cenat is gonna take your word? First of all, the nigga's getting into Streamer University, bro. I'm sorry. Whether you like it or not, whether you pull some strings or not, the nigga is getting in, bro. This whole drama is crazy. And he already said he wants to be in Streamer University. So, shit. It's already set in stone, basically.
Like, bro, like, this, like, you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot.
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there, just like me, who are struggling, they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop, yo. People who are actually depressed. I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to
get the fuck out of here.
Cheating on your boyfriends with your cousin. Just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it is like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. and thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie.
Hey man, I told y'all, bro, she should have never dropped that video, gang. That bitch about to be in debt. She about to be in debt, career over with, and still fucking her cousin to the end. In debt, career over, no stream university, fucking her cousin. 20,000 V pauses. What is that? You trying to say I pause a lot? I don't even pause that much, you bitch ass nigga. If I pause that much, I eat ass.
I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions.
Jotters, I'm glad you don't fuck your cousin.
I got you. So why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward. Okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on, and this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to
Jotter, if you fuck your cousin, I'm coming for that ass. We looking at Reddit. I'm looking after this.
Manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play the SA card and make false allegations. But no, bruh. That shit is fucking dead, bro.
Bro, I gotta somehow stream earlier, bro, because it's already fucking 12 o'clock. Holy shit.
Bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court, and if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to, but like I said, she's fucking lying about everything, and she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out and supporting me so far, bro. I really appreciate your support, but I'm sick, bro.
She could have just, bro, like I said, she didn't need to drop that video, bro. She did not need to drop that video. She could have literally just kept it at deleting my account, leaving the internet for a hot ass minute. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. The way the internet looking right now, you can come back from anything. Absolutely anything. This nigga Dr. Disrespect admitted to trying to fuck a kid. A real one. Not a sting operation, a real child. That nigga streaming to like 2,000 people right now. I'm telling you, you could come back from anything. Especially if you just leave for like a year or two and come back. You good. You good, bruh. There's going to be a section of people who don't give a fuck.